Guys, look what we've got here. Hello again, at long last we're introducing a new creature to arms. Please welcome the fiery Hellhound. What on earth is this thing going to be? In the Infernals faction, hello. We've also added some new things, a few new things for attachable weapons, 2 new armor types, a new category called organic weapons, interesting. A new category called animal gear. This is for now contains platforms which you can attach with big animal and you can place smaller creatures like archers on them. People were asking for this. They've done it again, boys. They've put in what you need. For performance reasons, we've added an option to swap the weapon armors detaching from an animal after death. You can do this by going to the map. That's cool as well. Let's get cracking on with this one straight away. I'm excited to see the whatever this infernal thing's called. I'm a bit excited, so much that I've forgotten the name of it already. Right, let's do this. Where are these infernals? What have we got here? Oh my god, what is this thing? Oh, wow. Okay, this dude, what on earth? That is an amazing looking beast and a half. Look at him! Has he got eyes? Oh, his eyes at the front. Oh man, look at him. A fiery hellhound. Wow, he looks badass. My word of the month, seemingly, is that word there. What should we try him out against then? I mean, it's $100, right? So I guess a good testing point straight away is going to be the old Terrazinosaurus at 110. Oh my god, he looks so cool. Let's see what this boy can do. I promise I don't cover off all the moves he can do in this video, guys. Oh, he's got some flames coming out already. The flames are out. He's like a kind of like a Gorgon, but like upgraded with flames. Whoa, what's gone on there? He's got flames. What other moves has he got? Oh, I'm loving the flames, man. The flames look quality. He got kind of like an Ankylosaurus tail whip thing. I'm not sure what this weird attack thing is. I'm guessing the spikes can go into the Terrazino as well. He's lost that one against Terry. Okay, let's give him a go against someone a bit smaller just to see what he can do when he can boss a battle. Let's try against a Triceratops, because actually they're pretty much like for like, to be fair, in build and everything. That's not a bad shout. Let's do a Triceratops battle. Who's winning this one? Trikey's going to get burnt up a little bit here, I think. There's going to be some burning up action going to come on. We will test all. We'll have a quick look later on as well. Don't worry at the various new armors as well. We'll have a little look at that one and see what else they've got on there for platforms and building. This video is going to probably more be about this dude, though, to be fair, because he's a bit of a beast, isn't he? Look at him. I'm not sure what his moves are, though. He seems to have flames, but I'm not really sure what else he's doing at the moment. He seems to have the flames, but then I guess he's kind of like a Triceratops in that he's kind of like trying to pierce him with his spikes, I guess. And then that weird like tail flick thing. I mean, that's an odd move to kind of like flip your tail over your head to attack, because it's not really making much contact on these guys. I wonder if that ever gets to a point where the units can catch fire. I mean, that would be pretty grim, wouldn't it? But hey, you know, you never know. It's possible. Could happen, boys. Could happen. He's been taken down as well. Right, okay. So, so far, I like him, but he's lost to someone who's less, who's cheaper than him. Let's try him against a Stego, just because I want to see if he can take down someone. I'm not quite sure who he can take down yet. That's all I'm thinking. If he can't, he's got to take a Stego down, right? These guys kind of similar in the way they attack, in a way, not really, but kind of a tail attack and a tail attack from the older Hell, whatever his name is. I've forgotten his name already, man. Improved Gorgon is what I'm going to call him until I look his name up in a minute and remember it. This guy's trying to get a ride in his tail. What is he doing? I don't feel like he's going to win this one either, but I mean, I get predictions wrong on everything. My subscriber league, guys, I get wrong every time. There we go. Talked up, didn't I? I predict everything wrong on this game at all times, so there's no real surprise that I got that one wrong. How about against a Makimo? Makimo, again, pretty much like-for-like value-wise. Go on, boys, let's see what you've got. I think it makes sense when it's testing like-for-like against actual units of different value. Especially for those of you in my subscriber league. I know we're not changing the teams now until the next season starts of that. But, you know, you need to know what unit, when you've got like-for-like units going against each other, you need to know which ones you're getting your value for money for, don't you? I mean, it's only $5 here and there, but even so, if you're trying to do budgets on a battle, what am I trying to say? Battles on a budget even, you need to know what ones are, you know, going to get you your best bang for your buck, so to speak. And so, yeah, you need to know these things. The moment Triceratops, a slightly better option than this guy. Oh, this guy's wrecked him up, though. Good work. He's done well against him. Right, should we put him against a few like small like units or something? Let's see what he can do against some smaller units. Rocket Ellie, yeah, not a small unit. Will guns outdo this dude's flames and spikes? I'd be disappointed if it did. To be fair, I'd be very disappointed if it did. We'll beef the battles up in a minute, guys, as well. We'll chunk the battles up into kind of like, you know. Well, that's shocking. That an $80 unit has destroyed a $105 unit that quickly. I mean, that's a bit of a surprise, I'll be honest. I didn't see that happening. I did not see that as that coming then. But, you know, it's happened now. So, what you going to do? Right, who else have we got in a kind of ballpark figure of what he's at now? That's too much. Who else have we got in here? Carnivores. Allosaurus should not be beating him. $80 again, but an $80 unit just did it. Rocket Ellie just managed it, so I don't know anymore. I'm really surprised at Rocket Elliot. It doesn't feel like he's very strong. It feels like the spikes protect him, but I guess anything that can attack from a bit more of a range that can't get spiked by him is going to be in trouble. I'm not even completely... I'm not going to say it. He'll beat the Allosaurus. He can't be losing to an Allosaurus. If he loses to an Allosaurus, then his value needs to be dropped immediately. I do like the guy. I just think his moves are a bit strange. The flames are fine, but like the tail attack's a bit odd. Yeah, he's literally getting spikes on him as he's attacking him. Okay, so anything that's got to fight kind of in close contact with him and close combat with him, I should say as well, has issues because of the spikes, which is kind of as to be expected. Right now, I think we're going to beef up the numbers of the teams here. So so I can remember this guy's name. Wrong unit entirely. Hellhound. Right. If I say it wrong again, guys, apologies, or forget what he's called. Hellhound. Let's do some bigger battles now. Let's see if we have 10 of these versus 10 Triceratops, which they lost to in a 1v1. Let's see if 10v10 they can take down a Triceratops, or take down 10 Triceratops. But 10v1, probably fancy the chances. Right, well, let's go, boys. Let's see what you can do here. God, these guys are chunks, aren't they? Right. I mean, I'd be disappointed. I'd imagine the Triceratops are going to smash him, but I've tried this a few times because a lot of the time, the larger scale battles between the same units don't always have the same outcome. So we'll see what happens. I feel like they're going to get wrecked up a little bit here, the older Hellhounds. But yeah, we're going to find out shortly. I don't think they're going to win this one, but there's one Triceratops down already. 2 down. Proving my point. You see what I mean? You see what I mean, guys? 1v1, not very good. But yet, when there's loads of them, suddenly look at not one's died. Not one has died. Not one has died. Maybe the flames in large numbers. Well, that's crazy. So there we go. Proof that 1v1 battles don't necessarily replicate large scale battles there. They've wrecked them up big time. Right, let's push this further. Let's push this a little bit further and try Terrazinosaurus. And let's try 10 of them. And I'll be amazed if I can take 10 of these boys down. Put them in line as well. But we'll see. So we've got, what, 1050 versus 1100. So the difference is minimal. I mean, you're talking like $5 each. But the Terrazinosaurus won this in a 1v1 battle. God, these are noisy when they fight each other. Or at least on my headset they are anyway. But let's see if the same thing gets replicated in this situation. Or are the flames in large numbers just killing these guys? One Terrazino done already. The flames, I think, in large quantities are clearly doing quite a lot of damage here. Oh, one of each down so far. 2 Terrazinos down. 4 Terrazinos down. So in large numbers, these flames are causing some serious issues. So we've only lost 2 so far. We're two Hellhounds down so far. 4 down? There's not a lot left now. One guy left and 5 or 6 of these guys to the left. Wow. Large numbers. These guys are bossing it. I mean, this was 10 of each as well. It wasn't like they're outnumbered in battle. I'm quite surprised by that. Let's step it up one more notch. This is going to surely be too far. I don't think this is going to work. But hey, should we find someone a bit closer in value than that? Have we got anyone we can use comparably? Not really. Screw it, let's go for Spinos. If they can take down 10 Spinos, I'll be super impressed. Should never happen, given the value. It should never happen. But given they've smashed out they've smashed the Triceratops, they've done pretty well against the older Terrazinosauruses. Let's see how weak the Spinos are against flames. If they can take 10 of these down, I'll be stunned. I'm not going to bother doing a 1v1 battle on these guys because I don't think they'll win a 1v1 battle in a million years. Given they've lost to some weaker people than that. This is surely a step too far. It looks like it. It looks like this is too much for them, yeah. I thought we might get to a point where there was too much, but you got to try it, haven't you? If you don't try it, you know, what you gonna do? Right, we're gonna leave the battles there. We're gonna move on now to some of this platform building stuff or whatever they've got. Right, I don't know how this works, so guys, bear with me. Let's do it on a T-Rex, shall we? Right, so platform building stuff and new armor and all that kind of stuff. Right, organic. What on earth is that? Oh, that is creepy as hell. What on earth is this bad boy? Got monkey armor, lizard, what? No, I'm not that even is. Lizard arm? God knows. A human arm? What else we got? Skeleton arm. Well, that's just not remotely freaky, is it? Oops. Oh, look, whoa, why look at all these different spikes. Nice. Let's give him a horn on his nose. Looking beautiful, little man. And tentacles. Have some, This dude is not looking pretty, but hey, you know, we'll give him one of each. Oh man, this is pretty vile. We'll do platforms after this one, guys. Oh, I'm not a fan of this at all. Right. He looks all kinds of wrong. Right. Let's give you a battle against a I'm gonna let you take on a Goro, actually. Screw it. Let's take on someone who's more powerful than you. Oh wow, that massively boosts his cost up. 313. Jeez. Right. Go on, punch away, little dude. I mean, this is just the weirdest looking creation I've ever made. I'm just imagining creations are going to be coming under a lot of this already with the arms. Oh, man. Tentacles on one side, arms on the other. I'm going to already thought of my next battle. I smashed him down really quick. Just had a thought here. Just had a little bit of a thought. Let's just delete these guys out of it a minute. Let's put in something like a Brachiosaurus. Because I'm thinking he's got a lot of body to put things on. Can you attach things to his legs? That's a question. If you can attach these things, we'll do the. I should have a quick look at these as well. What else have we got in here? What's new in here? Are some of these bits here? Is that a new one? Whoops. These look new. I think that's a new one, isn't it? And that one as well. Lovely. Oops. Can't even see him there, can we? Nice. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that one too much. Not really. The armor's not as much fun as this, is it? Let's be honest. Animal platforms as well. Oh yeah, let's do animal platforms as well. Screw it. Let's do animal platforms. This is a good one on the back of him. I'm assuming you can scale these up as well. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Now, I don't believe in a million years that any unit's going to stay in that. I don't know whether you can flatten them out or not. I don't buy for a second that anyone's going to stand on that and not fall off it. So let's try it. Let's put a couple of archers on the back and see what happens here. Because they can't stand on that surely and not fall off. Unless there's some kind of special kind of like magnetism on that one. This is bows well, because I'm assuming from that you can then actually, let's just try it quickly. I'm assuming, can you attach things to this as well? Can you attach things like buildings on it? Let's have a look. I'm imagining not because of the angle. Can you hit doors and stuff on this? Could you in theory put a house on someone's back? Probably not. I thought I was probably a bit optimistic. However, animal armor, can that get attached to this? That can get attached. Oh, that's cool. So in theory, you could probably box them in if you wanted to. I think you could probably kind of box them in a bit. I think, kinda. This is really not the greatest way of doing this, but there we go. It's just to try and like hold them in place a little bit. Should we have an issue when they all imminently fall out when I move and he starts jumping around? Must not delete the platform or the dinosaur. I don't think I requested an update on this game where if you right click when you've got armor selected, they don't get deleted. You can't delete the animal, because I've had so many instances where I've been trying to make things there and it's deleted them and it's infuriating beyond belief. Right, that's the basic. That's what we're gonna go for. Brachiosaurus with that on him. Do you know what we'll leave the punches for now. We've seen what the punches can do. Let's give them a go against just a standard another Brachiosaurus and see what happens here. See if they stay on. Yeah, that's So you maybe use a more flat-backed creature, but they would fall off straight away, so that's a bit annoying. It's good that you can do it. I guess maybe you can adjust how they sit on there. Maybe if you armor down first, they'll sit flatter. These guys are now off for a little wander. Okay, we'll sack this one off. Okay, plan B. Plan B. Let's use something. Off you go, guys. We don't need any of you in it now. Right, let's try something flat like a Triceratops. Fairly flat-backed. Can you put armor down to get it flat in the first place? That's the question. You get it flat in a bit of this first. In fact, actually on him, you could probably be alright anyway. Let's have a little go. Give me a platform, thank you. And if you go big, it seems to be so level though. Which it isn't. I mean, I think these are gonna. I think maybe I will leave this for this video. I'll have one more go and then we'll leave it because I don't want this to be a stupidly long video and me just faffing around trying to make things work that aren't going to work yet. But it's a shame you can't like turn. Oh, you can kind of, but only when it's in there, which is not so useful. I mean, you can kind of box them in, kinda. It kind of works, kinda. It's not. It's not perfect, but it does. Hang on, now we're talking. Now we've got this boy boxed in. Now we've got a unit they can walk around in. Oh yeah. Right. Now we are going, boys. Now we are going some. Right, let's get some humans in here. Let's get some let's have one of each unit that can fire something. Because she can't run away in this battle, so I'm interested to see what she'll do because she can't run off. So let's see what she does. Let's have another couple in there. Drop in there, boyo. Can we fit you in? Can I get you in back to back? Yes, I can. Nice. You in position, right? Yeah, you'll do. And you can go in there. Right. Let's see these guys actually can fire. Oh, looks pretty cool now. I mean, it's pretty basic and clearly can be worked upon, but it's a starting point. At least it's something you can work from. Right, let's do against Brachiosaurus, which should get taken down because they'll just fire him, surely. Let's see what happens here. I mean, they're jiggling around quite a bit. And you've only got 2 lots of units that are firing because the shotgun, the Angry Joes and everyone by the Commando is trying to run away. I mean, technically it works, but they bounce around a lot in there. Ideally, we could now do with them being like magnetized to the bottom of the things, they don't fall out. Otherwise, it's going to be quite hard to maintain this when they fall out that easily. Unless you box them in a really small area and let them shoot through the bars, maybe, if that's a thing. Might have to create almost like a window for them to shoot out of, possibly, I don't know. Anyway, when this one finishes, we're going to call it. Okay, so I thought the armor didn't ping off them anymore, but apparently, maybe I haven't changed the setting. It doesn't really matter right now. This person's going to get wrecked up. And we're going to call the video there, guys. Anyway, this is the new update with the Hellhound and the platforms and the new armor and stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, make sure you smash like, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I do lots of ARBS content, and I'm always here with the updates as soon as they're out, and as well as many other things, including my ARBS subscriber league. You might be interested in that. But until next time, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Cheers all, bye!